Hey everyone, it's Rudy with your motivational moment. The story is told of a hiring manager who was interviewing a candidate for a leadership position. And during the interview process, he asked a rather peculiar question. Can you sweep the floor? So with broom in hand, the hiring manager led the person to the warehouse floor to further observe and evaluate the candidate's ability to handle such a task. The linkage between how this person handled this task would be very telling of their leadership style. So going down the checklist, he evaluated things like, did their body language and facial expression exhibit signs of annoyance and viewing this task as trivial and perhaps beneath them? What was this person's attention to detail? Was there an organizational flow and strategy in how they swept the floor? Did they show a tendency to cut corners, skip over important steps to expedite the process? Was the person observant? Were they mindful enough to inspect the collected piles of dirt for misappropriated valuables before discarding it? Did the person take pride in the job being done and demonstrate an engaging demeanor as they moved about the warehouse? Or did they keep their head down the whole time, oblivious to the function and flow of work happening all around them? You see, this hiring manager was able to use this process to clearly identify the egotistical leader from the servant leader. This scenario relates to many areas of our personal and professional lives. As leaders, are we willing to roll up our sleeves and do what needs to be done? Or do we tend to avoid the inconvenient, cut corners, or better yet, sweep problems under the rug? Sweeping the floor is an incredibly important practice and gives us the chance to do management by walking around, to notice all of the swells of great accomplishment, to notice the people behind the scenes who are often overlooked, and to remember that we are never too good and not too high up the food chain to sweep the floor. I like what Molly Marty said. A noble leader answers not to the trumpet calls of self-promotion, but to the hushed whispers of necessity. Make it a great day.